Hi guys, how are you? It's been a long time I made videos. I was really occupied, but this Vision Pro has got eyes of me. It has been a talk of the town. Everybody is using it and it's actually really good at what it does. And I've been trying to buy that device for myself for some time now, but it's only available in US right now. But for those of you who don't have the Vision Pro, you can also experience what this device is all about. So yesterday Apple launched Vision Pro OS, and I'm going to demonstrate what this OS is all about. So you can at least start experiencing in your MacBook how does the Vision Pro looks like, what are the features, all those things. So this is how the screen looks when you first boot up the device, and this is the app screen that you have currently. You don't have to gaze your eyes toward these icons to do that. You can simply click on these icons and it will start working. There are different modes that they have given. So first mode is basically interactive mode. So when you click on this, you are actually interacting with these applications. So you see, you can interact with all of those things. Then you have other options, like you have, if you want to tilt the camera, if you want to pan the camera, or if you want to orbit the camera, all those things are available in this. So let's try to understand what all the features that they already have built. So if you see, everything is already inbuilt. There are only couple of apps that they have given. uh, Unfortunately, we cannot also download any app in this because it's very limited version right now. So let's open up Safari first. Although it might be a little slow when you try to open on your MacBook, but you can bear with me. So as you can see, the app is open currently. I tried to open a website in Safari and it's currently open. The dock bar at the bottom, you just have to click the dock bar and it will start moving. Let's just try to see if that works. I think it crashed or something. Let's bring back the home again and open the Safari. Yeah, okay, it's there. So if you just click on this dock bar, you'll be able to move it here and there. All right, so that's simple. And there's a small button which you can click to close it. Now for navigation in the Vision Pro OS, when you have installed it on your MacBook, you just have to use your arrow key to travel back and further. So for that, you just have to select the interaction button and then click the control. And when you click the control, you'll be able to pan the camera. It's that simple. You see, so currently I am in a room provided by Apple. So there are different scenes. You can change the scenes obviously, but this is how it looks like. You can start going up and down. You can go closer to the screen if you want to. You can come back, things like that. You can close it if you have to interact with any of the screen. You just click on that and click on this interaction icon here, and then go back and click. It will close like that. So if you go back, let's try to bring ourselves near to the screen so it looks like you are sitting in your living room. If you want to change how does it look like, you just have to change the simulated scene here. So currently you are in living room. You can change it back to maybe kitchen if you want. So it will transform your shape, your presence into a kitchen room, and then you'll be able to explore that. Press control to pan around and see what things are. So these are out of the box provided by Apple. If you go back to maybe museum if you want to, so the scene completely changes to museum, and then you'll be able to explore the museum as well. It's like a real 3D world, which is like a normal game, and you can start exploring things like that. So let's go back to living room, night environment maybe, or let's try day environment for that matter. All right, perfect. So let's go near to the screen and start pulling up the home screen. Now there are a couple of options that we have. Let's start with photos. What we have with photos. So in photos, although there is no current application or current photos in there, but they have given you some of the panorama that you might want to experience. Obviously, you cannot experience those things because you're not on the device, but you'll get a glimpse of how it looks like. So this is how it is. So if you can go a little closer to the screen also, right, and then you can start exploring. So obviously you'll get a very clear and immersive view while you are in the Vision Pro, but then you can get an idea of how does it works, how does it see how does it looks up on the screen. So if I go a little back, you will get an idea. So currently this is like a photo frame, to be very honest, and if you try moving left and right, the photo also moves with you, so it looks like a wormhole where you're actually looking into that 3D world altogether. So pretty simple. And if you want to change this, I'm not sure, so there is an exit view button here, which does not, yeah, it worked this time. Last time it wasn't working. So yeah, this is how it looks like when it comes to the panorama view. And there's bunch of different options present here which you can try exploring, like memories, if you have any photos in your library, and there are different panoramas. This is one of them. And then there's something called spatial photos and video, which you can obviously record from your iPhone if you want to. So let's close this app and then start exploring other things. And now, in terms of application, I don't have much of the application. And if it comes to developing your own app, you can simply develop any app that you're currently developing, or maybe you already have an app and you can simply put that app inside this Vision Pro. So currently I was working on an app called Stylin. It's a fashion app. So I just installed that app, and the moment I did that, it's not currently loaded maybe, but you get an idea, like, okay, this is the app that I have, and then I can just place the app anywhere I want to. Simple. The app is currently not loaded. My Metro bundler is closed right now, but you get an idea of how it works. So you can simply place any of our app in this environment. So development of normal 2D apps is pretty simple because it just boots your app right there in the environment. But obviously, if you want to develop things like 3D things, and then you want to have control over different aspect in terms of Vision Pro, you'll have to go through the AR kit. There's something called Reality Kit that they have introduced recently. Inside that Reality app, you can simply plan out your AR integrations, your immersiveness of how the app's gonna be like. They have also launched a thing for Unity where you can build your application in Unity. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty much what they have provided currently. I mean, you can at least start exploring of how Vision Pro will look like. You will not get that immersive view that everybody is talking about on the internet, but then even without having your device, you can at least start exploring of how things will be. So for example, let's try to do something crazy for a demo, and then we'll see how it looks like. So suppose you have the Safari browser, and then you're sitting in this living room, and when it comes to this room, you can simply place it back. So there are certain bugs, like I tried opening it and it opened in the second chance. So you just pick this dock, and you can simply pick that, go near to the screen in the interactive mode, and you can simply start interacting with this application. Now similarly, if I have to interact with this, I'll simply put here, maybe on the screen. It's that simple. And then let's come back here on this side. It does accept Siri and other inputs although, so you can start exploring that as well. So suppose I want to have different application. Let's see. I have map. So the map application opens up, and then you can again put this here, and then you can start exploring things. You can place it on the screen. So this is what people are doing on the internet right now. They have different application open, and then they can place things here and there, and this is how it looks like. All those objects are stuck in the screen. Well, it looks beautiful, although I'm really interested and really actually excited to see how things gonna be like, but pretty interesting. Suppose I want to have further interactions, I can just move it closer to me if I want to, and even if I want to bring it maybe on my side. Yeah, it's simple. So let's place it a little outside and then try going back. This is how it looks like. So even if I walk around somewhere else, these screens are still on the 3D world, completely stuck at that particular coordinate. So pretty interesting there. Okay, let's close it for this demo right now. I have already ordered my Vision Pro, and I hope that I'll be getting it soon. But this is all the all the talk is all about in the town, and things may be really good in the coming time. And for the closure, let's try to see this in one last different environment, maybe in museum day night. So the moment I do that, you see how things are. These objects are still there. I mean, I can start interacting with it although, but these are still there. And then I can start walking in. If I pass by, it just, and then I move around this arena maybe, you see, those objects are still there waiting for me. You see, it's still there. And if I turn around again, I'll be able to see this. So yeah, I mean, currently only I have limited option to show because there are limited number of applications for me. But the moment I start getting different applications, that will be much of a fun to see. So currently they have Freeform as an app which is available, and the Google Map, Calendar, there's News app, Reminder app, all those things are available here. Okay, great guys, thank you so much. Let's hope that we get the device soon in all the other part of the country. Thank you so much.